Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Darren coming at you with another DOJRP Fleet Friday video. Today, we're going to be showcasing the 2013 and 2016 San Andreas Highway Patrol Ford Explorers. Both of them look absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing I do want to point out, because it is pretty obvious from watching the video, is I don't have that nice kind of smooth turnaround. That's because my controller broke 2 days ago. Let's go ahead and turn on let's go ahead and make it daytime here so we can really look at these cars nice and clean. Let's go ahead and walk around these cars and look at what we're dealing with. I mean, just the vehicle looks so beautiful. All of them are so nicely done. They're all done by the same developer, the same vehicle modeler. The first vehicle that we're going to do is going to be the 2013. Let's go ahead and try and jump over this. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and hop down here. We squeezed in between that. And let's go ahead and pull the 2013 Ford Explorer out. We're going to pull out here. And let's go ahead and step out and take a look at what we're dealing with. Let's go ahead and open everything up, and we're going to open up the front right, rear left, and rear right door, and let's take a look. So first, starting off, we're going to take a look into the car itself. So we have the developer right there, Raspy in the center console. We have the MDT terminal right there. We got the you can see kind of the tip of that shotgun and M4 as well. Very nice interior, not insanely modeled, but still very good. We have the Satina prisoner partition with not a lot of legroom there at all. Actually, very little, almost none. But at the same time, it's not built for comfort. Coming around to the back, we have nothing in the trunk, but we do have kind of that detailed, almost looks like it's a carpet fabric kind of deal. Not too sure what that would be called. And then coming around to the front, we also have that engine. It's funny because it looks like that says... I actually don't know what that says. I thought I was reading something, but I couldn't really tell. We're going to come around to the front here. Let's go ahead and close everything up and look at the car as it is. Let's close everything up. Absolutely beautiful. We have, again, this is the 2013 Ford Explorer. So this is going to be unlocked at the rank of probationary trooper. That's right. This is the first vehicle that you unlock within the San Andreas Highway Patrol. And it is a beauty. Coming around, looking at it from the front, we do have that Satina push bar right there with the two red lights for intersection. We can see those wires kind of going back into the grill. As we pull out a little bit, we can see those fog lights wig-wagging back and forth right there. That's going to be our bottom portion, our lower level lighting. At mid-level, we do have the red wig-wagging back and forth lights on the two exterior windows. And then up top, we obviously have the red and blue CHP lighting pattern with the single steady burn, and then obviously that slow back and forth red and blue that they're so famous for over in California. These are all California inspired vehicles, and they look absolutely amazing. They are as close to realistic as we can get. I'm gonna have to go in third person mode to see the top of this car. We can see all those antennas being sported on the top, and then we have the blue, amber, red CHP traditional pattern up there on the top. Coming around to the back, we do have obviously that Ford logo with the Eco Boost and the Police Interceptor package. Again, this is an absolutely beautiful video. So what we're gonna do, absolutely beautiful vehicle. Sorry. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna hop inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the liveries that this vehicle has to offer. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights. We won't need those right now. Livery number 0 is going to be 510. This is our supervisor livery. Okay, so 510 does stand for supervisor. Other than the numbers on the top, nothing is going to change except for the numbers. No, nothing else changes in those. So it goes 510 was your supervisor, 520, 530, then 540, and then we're going to have our, as we call the snowball skin, it's going to be our all white. This is 510 as well. This is a supervisor vehicle. Going on to livery number 5, this is going to be our canine unit. So stay back right there, and on the top it's going to say K9. Again, another beautiful looking car, and again, everything that you see is going to be based off of, as close as we could get it, to how the real CHP would utilize their vehicles. And then livery number 6 is going to be our unmarked variant. So that's going to be all 6 liveries, 0 through 6. So actually that's going to be 7 in total, 0 through 6. Then we're going to go over to our extras, turn everything off, and see what everything offers. So we're going to go ahead and turn on the lights with nothing on. With the lights going, nothing's moving in the back. We come around to the front, and the only thing going is the wig-wagging fog lights and the red lights up there on the window. Going on to extra number 1, that's going to be our light bar. We're going to keep that off for the purposes of this video, though. But extra number 1 is that light bar. Extra number 2, oh, I didn't even go down. Extra number 2 is going to be that rear-facing light. This is what we would use in our slick top variants. So from the front, you couldn't really see it if he was right behind you. Going on to extra number 3, that's going to be our window pod right there with that steady burn red and then the flashing blue. Extra number 4 is going to add that push bar right here in the front. We do not have a wraparound option as of yet, but that should be coming. Can't confirm nor deny that, but hopefully, fingers crossed. Extra number 5 is going to be 2 of our antennas on the top up here, and then extra number 8 is going to be some additional antennas coming around to the front. Extra number 12 is going to be the spotlight for the vehicle. So let's go ahead and turn everything on and see what this looks like, and that is going to be that. Again, this is unlocked at the rank of probationary trooper, so this would be the first vehicle within the San Andreas Highway Patrol that you would be able to drive. A very, very nice looking car, absolutely gorgeous. The developer did a very, very good job when he was creating this. Hats off to him, and the amount of time that it must have taken to get as close as he did come to the real CHP must have been incredible. Let's go ahead and pull out the Ford 2016 Explorer, and let's talk about this for a second. So the 2016 Explorer within the San Andreas Highway Patrol is unlocked at the rank of Trooper. So the second rank within the department. So after probationary trooper comes Trooper. And let's go ahead and walk around the car. We do have a engine cover on this car, so we don't have much going on here. Coming around to the front, we can see a little bit more of a advanced interior. We see some more modern features coming up here, as we see the MDT and obviously the Raspy logo right there in the center console. We can also see that shotgun and M4, as well as the WatchGuard dash cam right there. And who could go without the driver side and passenger side spotlights? Let's move around to the back, where I believe we're going to have a Satina partition, which we do in that same really kind of not a lot of legroom at all. But again, repeating, these are not made for comfort. Coming around to the back, we have nothing really in the trunk, and this side is going to be the same. No coffee, no donuts, no seat organizer in this vehicle. Basically just the standard package before we soup it all up. Let's go ahead and close everything and take a look at what the car has to offer. Coming around to the front, we do have that Satina push bar with the wig-wagging white lights and the back and forth red lights on the push bar itself. We also have at the mid level that red flashing back and forth lighting on the window, or on the mirror, sorry, and then the standard CHP, the traditional CHP lighting pattern on the light bar up there at the top to give us our upper level lighting. Coming around to the side, as far as intersection lighting goes, not a lot, not gonna lie. The only real intersection lighting that we're seeing here coming from a straight side profile is a little bit of that mirror, and then mainly the light bar is going to be where a lot of that light is coming from. Coming around to the back, we obviously do see that typical CHP, the traditional CHP lighting pattern with the blue, amber, red going back and forth like that, and then the highway patrol with the EcoBoost and the police interceptor package. Beautiful looking car, and again on this side with the intersection lighting, kind of the same thing. We do have, as we're coming up to intersections, so this is more or less what they would see coming up to an intersection. You do have some intersection lighting there in that push bar, and as well in the headlight area. But other than that, not a lot going on there. But of course, this is meant for the highways, even though they would obviously still need to clear intersection at some point in time in their career, nonetheless. So let's go ahead, hop in the vehicle, see all the liveries, and look at all the extras that this vehicle has to offer. Man, guys, I am super excited for these cars. I'm super happy that these cars turned out the way they did. I hope you guys are as well. Let's go ahead and alright, sorry about that. Had to move locations real quick. We're gonna check out the liveries back here. We had some troopers come out to start the patrol. We don't really want to disturb them as they get out there. Don't want to distract them from doing what they got to do. Starting off with livery number 0, we do have the 510 supervisor livery up here on the top. Again, very nice. Going on to livery number 1, the 520, the 530, and the 540 liveries. Again, those numbers changing. These are going to be based off either patrolling districts or ranks, depending on how those are set up. You'd have to refer to your COC at the time of joining to figure out what those numbers represent. Going on to livery number 4, we can see this thing glowing, straight glowing, as we attach livery number 4, which is our snowball or supervisor livery. I mean, it is shining. This car is literally glowing. I mean, it's insane. Livery number 5 is going to be our unmarked livery, and then livery number 6 is going to be that K9 stay back livery, safety, service, and security going on right there. And that's going to complete it for the liveries for this vehicle. Again, unlocked at the rank of trooper. So this, you're getting a lot of stuff here for these being the 2 lowest vehicles that you can unlock with no extras attached. We can see, similar to the 13 Explorer, we have the wig-wagging headlights and the red back and forth from the mirrors. Nothing in the back, no wig-wag effect or anything in the brake lights. Going on to extra number 1, that is going to be our light bar. Moving to extra number 2, this is going to be our rear-facing slick top light bar. Extra number 3 is actually going to change it up and make it the push bar. So the Satina push bar is going to be extra number 3, which is going to make extra number 4 that interior lighting system. And there you go. Going on to extra number 5, we have those 2 antennas in the back. Extra number 8 is going to add some additional antennas up there, and then extra number 12 is, as expected, the driver side and passenger side spotlight. So that is it for this vehicle, and that is going to conclude this episode of DOJRP Fleet Friday. Applications are opening tomorrow or tonight, depending on what time zone you're in. They may even be open already. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what vehicles you would want to see next. We're going to go through the Blaine County Sheriff's Department fleet next because they obviously have a new fleet, and we will go through them. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your boy Darian. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.